In virtually every facet of life, collaboration is the key to success. This is especially true in engineering and related projects. Adept allows all stakeholders to share, contribute, and access information from a single, reliable repository. This video will show you various features of Adept that improve performance and efficiency through collaboration. In this example, let's assume we have a challenging project that includes coordinating a distributed design and engineering team with external consultants and stakeholders. As the role of lead engineer or project manager, I can get right to the documents of interest by using the file guide and choosing to view them by project name. I can assign various documents and drawings to my team resources so that everyone knows what they're responsible for and their priority. In addition, using Adept's built-in workflow capability, when the document is assigned, an email notification will automatically get kicked off to the next person in the workflow, in this case, the assignee. The email contains a small Adept link that brings the user immediately to their assigned documents inside of Adept. This prevents multiple copies of uncontrolled documents from being distributed or incorrectly referenced. Each team member will see their assignments in their personal inbox, where you can sort them and even view them by priority. This also guarantees that when someone is ready to sign out and work on a file, they are always getting the latest version of that document. This eliminates the risks associated with using incorrect documentation, such as project delays, compliance issues, reduced productivity, and frustrating redesigns. When the user signs their work back into Adept, it can be set to kick off a workflow so that the right people can review, edit, and improve the work to keep the process moving forward. Once a document is approved by an appropriate team member, it becomes the latest version of that file. Other team members, including managers, outside vendors, or design teams in other locations, may also need to collaborate in a different way. They need remote access to documents stored in Adept, but do not need to add or edit documents. This is where Adept Explorer or Adept Reviewer, our web-based clients, come into play. Through a web browser such as IE, Firefox, or Chrome, remote stakeholders can assign, review, mark up, print, or download documents, or take part in the workflow process to approve, reject, or reroute documents based on their assigned rights. As an Adept administrator, you determine the rights these folks have and to which documents. Some users can print or view but not mark up. Others may be able to only view files. In this case, the user has the right to mark up documents using Adept's built-in visualization tool. They can collaborate with designers by making markups, comments, and even saving them. In Adept's built-in viewer, markups can be made to hundreds of different file types to meet the needs of every type of user. Users can see that the document has been marked up, by whom, and add more comments. The team member who is assigned that document can visibly see that the document has been marked up and take the appropriate action. Let's broaden the scope of our project and think of collaboration between team members that may reside in other buildings, states, or even countries. How important is it that each person is using the correct data and documents during this process? It's something that could make or break a project's success, timeline, and budget. In Adept, Vault Replication guarantees that remote users have quick access to latest documents no matter their location. Satellite sites may have their own local vaults that are always in sync with the main hub. This is a key ingredient to successful collaboration and is managed entirely by Adept. Accurate data to the right people at the right time. There are other types of stakeholders that may need to provide critical project information, let's say manuals, images, drawings, contracts, but they don't need or aren't permitted direct access to Adept. In this situation, Adept's Publish Wave add-on can watch various folders on the network and automatically sign in files from those folders into a specified library in Adept. From here, the file can automatically take part in a workflow or be assigned to the appropriate user for the next step. The same stakeholders may need important information from Adept. Publish Wave also automates batch mode printing and publishing of CAD and Office files to a network share or back into Adept. You can control which files are published based on workflow, such as here on final approval, their library, file extension, or even on data field values. This lets you deliver the latest files to users in a controlled and standardized format, knowing they always have the latest copy and accurate data. Having a single tool for all users, no matter their location or role, is essential for a collaborative, successful team. Adept delivers document management, controlled access, tracking, workflows, and well-defined processes in a single solution to ensure your team's success.